Hidden inside every giant that walks the earth is a remarkable story of survival. If you've ever wondered why an elephant or whale is so large, a giraffe's neck so long, or a crocodile's bite so strong, the answer lies in their gross anatomy. Traditional wildlife films tell us how animals behave, but to truly understand how their bodies evolved, you need to go under their skin. Just as you might lift the bonnet of a car to find out how it works, we'll look inside an animal to reveal its incredible inner workings. Tonight, in front of an invited audience, we're going to open up the ultimate predator, the crocodile. Welcome to the Royal Veterinary College, where we're about to begin an investigation into the life and death of this 280-kilo Nile crocodile. Sadly, the animal died unexpectedly at the Crocodile Conservation and Breeding Centre in the south of France. But as well as investigating the death of this animal tonight, we're also going to be celebrating a life that's changed little since the time of the dinosaurs. When other animals died out, crocodiles survived. The secret of their success lies in ancient anatomy that allows them to submerge like a submarine, launch from the water at speed, and lock onto prey with the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom. It can digest a meal of meat, bone and hooves with ease. From the solar panels in its skin to the most sophisticated heart on the planet, every part of its anatomy has evolved to solve a problem. And we'll uncover evolution's solutions one by one to find out why this primeval-looking beast has survived for so long. Richard Dawkins will be telling us exactly how ancient this animal is, and biologist Simon Watt will come face to face with the crocodile's bite. And here, our dissection will be led by international crocodile expert Dr. Greg Erickson. Greg, we're uncovering the animal for the first time. You haven't seen it before, but just tell us what we've got in front of us.
Wow, it's impressive. It's obviously
huge, isn't it?
Yeah. Big male Nile crocodile. Looks like maybe 4 meters.
So, Greg, what's the first thing you want to do and why?
Well, to understand how these animals tick, we need to figure out how they generate their bite forces. We're going to have to flip it over to do that. Wow. That's an impressive animal, huh? How we doing down there? Yeah. Someone on this slit here. There we go.
As we progress, we'll be looking for clues that may solve the mystery of this animal's sudden death. Samuel Martin is a leading crocodile expert and the director of the breeding centre where the animal died. He noticed this crocodile had been swimming strangely, but was shocked to find his animal dead just a few days later. It was 17, and normally crocodiles can live as long as we do. The death is a complete mystery. The first area we're going to uncover is the crocodile's jaw. You can see at the moment what they're trying to do is just to dissect away and peel back the skin under the throat. So this bit here, what you're starting to see underneath there is the base of the tongue. It's very, very thick skin, as you'd imagine. You know, this is a gladiator of an animal, and its protection in its skin is absolutely vital. But while the team's working, let's look at how the crocodile uses its devastating bite to ambush in the wild. Even a huge 20-foot croc can lie hidden in shallow water and then launch itself in a fraction of a second. A crocodile bite is far stronger than a lion or a great white shark, and once it's locked on, It simply won't let go. But perhaps the most telling demonstration of the unforgiving strength of the crocodile's bite was caught on home video in Florida. Alligator wrestler Kenny Cypress is lucky to get out of this encounter with his head intact. But just look at how many people it takes to prise those jaws apart. The dissection team is exposing the underside of the jaw, and we're starting to see the base of the tongue. Jaw anatomy is Greg's speciality. He's a leading authority on the bites of everything from dinosaurs through to modern-day crocs. Collecting bite force measurements requires courage, so our intrepid biologist Simon Watt travelled to Florida to see what it takes.
This is where Greg conducts most of his bite strength research, and I'd quite like to give it a go myself. So this is the equipment that he shoves into the alligators' mouths. I'm going to try it out first, if I may.
You may. Hang on just a second. Let me reset it.
Ready?
All right, you're good to go.
How's that?
78.5 pounds.
Is that even good for a human?
It's a little low. It's not bad.
Okay, well, we'll try it out in the alligators now, see if they can do any better. Okay.
Hey, it's a big one.
In the wild, crocodiles and alligators like this one have to take advantage of every single opportunity for a meal. And so they've evolved these incredible bite forces, allowing them to take down some of the biggest creatures they can find. In Africa, crocodiles take down things like zebra and wildebeest. Alligators here take down deers, and humans are not exempt from the menu.
Wow. Nice teeth. Okay, everybody set? Try to hold that head straight if you can. Reset. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, great bite. Hey.
What was that?
What's the reading? I can't
Let's
see
have
it.
a look. So that's 1,413 pounds. That's about 600 and something kilograms, would that be right?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
That's pretty incredible. That's what? 20 times stronger than my bite.
You know, when I move this meter, this animal's going to reassert itself, and the force will be about 90% of the initial force. Here we go, watch this. Look at that. That's it right there. You know, if you could bench press like a Mini Cooper or something, then you could get out of there. Come on, brother.
That's it. It's coming, it's coming. It's not coming. It's pretty amazing, actually, that we were able to keep it closed using only tape. But now we can't even get this thing yanked out of it. It's unbelievable.
These are the massive muscles responsible for that bite.
These muscles are very pale. They're not oxidative muscles. There's not a lot of blood flow to them. And because of the properties of these muscles, these animals can generate really explosive bite forces, but they can't sustain it. So I'm going to get a hand flipping this big boy.
What we want to do now is to compare these huge jaw closer muscles with the muscles on the other side of the head, the jaw openers. For some reason, these muscles are so weak that a few loops of tape can hold the jaw shut.
These are the muscles that this animal uses to lift its skull up.
That's this one here, right?
Yep. Okay, good. And notice how dark it is. It's you know, it can hold its mouth open for a long time, and because it's continually getting oxygen and energy. Unlike the pterygoid muscles that we just looked at, which are muscles for really rapid forces, but not sustained.